Concept cars are both a wonderful and a strange breed. Their reasons for being can range from humble test mules to far-out design showpieces. Whether they're unveiled at shows or design competitions, they never cease to excite. For as concerned as we are with the present moment, the future is what ultimately occupies most of our attention. In this video, we're going to see 30 of such most beautiful concept cars of all time. But before we move on, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, press the bell icon if you want to stay updated. Number 30. Audi Locus. Audi Locus future cars manufactured by Turkish designer Ugur Sahin. Audi Locus is a concept car made in 2007. But this exotic beauty probably will never see the daylight while riding in the streets. The main eye-catching feature of Audi Locus is the way its surface shapes are formed with a continuous flow from the front end until the back of the car. Number 29. Lotus Hot Wheels. Haters say that those who appreciate a great car never really grew up. If that's the case, you'll love the 2007 Lotus Hot Wheels concept. As a 1:5 scale model produced by Lotus for the toy car maker, you'll only be getting in it if you're incredibly short. Number 28. General Motors Firebird 1. Is it a plane? Is it a car? It's both rolled into one bizarre creation. Launched in 1953, the General Motors Firebird 1 consists of wheels strapped to what look amusingly like a jet fighter with stubby wings. The Firebird 1 was produced to check whether a gas turbine engine would be possible in future cars, but unfortunately, it never hit the streets. Number 27. Holden Monoroe Coupe 60. Built to celebrate 60 years of service, the Monoroe Coupe 60 comes with a monstrous V8, tough looks, and the ability to spend its entire time going sideways. The concept is powered by a 6.0-liter V8 that is ethanol E85 ready and features the latest active fuel management technology. Number 26. Aston Martin AMV 10. Aston Martin does not have a V10 engine to add to its popular cars, but if it did, we're hopeful this would be the first car to prove it. The AMV 10 looks terrifying, like it might laugh as it wraps you around a tree at 180 mph. Number 25. Mazda Ferrari. This fully functional Mazda's Ferrari race concept is incredibly stunning, fast enough to leave your face behind, and you could go and drive it. If you can, make the Japanese manufacturer let you. Number 24. Ford Probe. It sounds like an uncomfortable medical procedure to achieve better aerodynamics than a jet fighter. The Probe was a four-seater with a lower drag coefficient than any production car today. Number 23. Alfa Romeo Caimano. A sportier kind of the small Alfa Sud saloon, the Caimano had great views of the trees and sky if you were inside it. If you were viewing from the outside, you got a great view of people feeling hot inside the airless fishbowl of a car. Number 22. Ferrari 512S Modulo. In 1970, after a decade of increasingly weird concept designs, Ferrari planned to make a car that was almost entirely flat, and as a result, almost entirely impossible to drive. It's beautifully aerodynamic, but very few people would be able to get inside the Modulo, let alone pilot it. Number 21. Volkswagen Aqua. Driving into the sea or a lake does not have to ruin your day. On the contrary, with the Volkswagen Aqua and its hovercraft-style air cushion, you can cruise across the water, ice and snow, and move seamlessly between surfaces at up to 62 mph. Number 20. Peugeot Honeybee. This strange SUV-type vehicle is powered by hydrogen fuel cells, has four-wheel drive and sports a steering, and full panoramic windows so everyone would notice how cool you are as you pick up your kids from the hive. Number 19. Lamborghini Gallardo Concept S. With only two made, the tractor and supercar manufacturer made 100 cars for the wealthiest motoring enthusiasts, but later decided to stay with the Gallardo Concept S as a styling exercise only. Number 18. Audi Quattro Concept. Audi rightfully planned to celebrate the real 30th anniversary of Quattro with the Audi Quattro concept and was deciding on selling between 200 and 500 cars. Sadly, the concept and its 2.5-liter turbocharged engine were canned in 2012. Number 17. Lamborghini Estoque. Lamborghini and family car are not something you would expect to see nestled together, but the Italian manufacturer considered the idea at one point. The Estoque, unveiled in 2009 at the Paris Motor Show, was a four-door sedan powered by a 5.2-liter V10 engine. If this Lamborghini ever comes out, it probably would not expect a price tag of around $240,000. Number 16. Scion FRS. While the FRS concept is not for sale, it did result in two almost identical cars with different badges, the Subaru BRZ and the Toyota GT86. You can get your hands on either for under £30,000. Number 15. Lamborghini Miura Concept. Designed by Lamborghini design chief Walter de Silva, the Miura Concept's body stands on top of the Murcielago supercar, making it as stunning as it is deadly. Number 14. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG E-Cell. Some concepts make it to production. One example is the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG E-Cell. The E-Cell uses 4 electric motors instead of a gravity-defying V8 based on the current fire-breathing SLS model. Number 13. Ford Nucleon. Although it was just a prototype, Ford wanted to show that you could, in theory, according to scientific knowledge at the time, run a car with steam and uranium fission. That was probably why Bethesda designers decided to add the car in nuclear-scarred landscapes of Fallout 3. Number 12. Peugeot Onyx. Peugeot often produces supercar concepts, but we've never seen the French manufacturer make one we could all buy. But our hopes are high that the Onyx makes it to the manufacturing phases, because it appears so sharp it could cut you in half. Number 11. Buick Y-Job. What list of the best concept cars would be finished without the first? The Buick Y-Job, which sounds a bit sleazy if you ask us, was unveiled in 1938 with electric windows and headlamps that could hide away, technically making it more badass. Number 10. Corvette Stingray Concept. Remember Sideswipe from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen? Well, this is what the character changed into. The Corvette Stingray concept, designed to celebrate 50 years of the Stingray model. Number 9. Mercedes-Benz C111. Mercedes-Benz and its C111 took a 230 bhp diesel up to 200 mph in 1978, while averaging 14.8 mpg at just under that speed over 11 hours. Not content with breaking several speed records, a 500 bhp V8 variant hits 240 mph in 1979. Number 8. Maserati Birdcage 75th. First introduced in 2005 at the Geneva Auto Show, the Maserati Birdcage 75th is everything a concept car should be: mad, expensive, ludicrous, and entirely desirable. Number 7. Ital Design Aztec. Sculpted from carbon fiber, Kevlar, aluminum, and pure, unfiltered madness, the Aztec is the height of the 80s automotive lunacy. The passenger and driver sit in separate cockpits, so you need to use an intercom if you want to have a conversation. Number 6. Ford GT90. Leaving aside that dated background, it's hard to specify the space-age Ford GT90 was first made public more than 28 years ago. It could accelerate to 60 mph in 3.1 seconds. Yeah, we're talking about Bugatti Veyron's performance before it even existed. Number 5. BMW Gina. BMW Gina, a rather sharp acronym for Geometry and Functions and Adaptions, does away with the conventional rigid body materials in favor of an artificial fabric skin that is resilient, durable, and able to cope with low and high temperatures. The result is a car that can modify its shape thanks to a movable frame. Number 4. Fiat I. This gyroscopically balanced vehicle is quite sophisticated. Not only does it stay upright as a Segway does, but you also manage the Fiat I and all its controls with your voice. Number 3. Buick Centurion Concept. Some cars take all the attention, and the Buick Centurion from 1956 is one eye-catching car. Although it might have the turning radius of a P&O Ferry, its 326 bhp V8 engine meant it would be no slump when moving away from the lights, even if it had almost 2 tons. Number 2. Mazda RX-9. This attractive, almost Jaguar-like concept, which was set to become a production car in 2014, packs a 300 bhp twin-turbo diesel, but I guess we never get to see it in the streets. Number 1. BMW M1 Homage. In celebration of the iconic M1's 30th anniversary, BMW revealed the M1 Homage at the Concorso de Eleganza Via d'Este 2008. Although BMW never went on to produce a new M1 supercar, the Homage paved the way for the later Vision Efficient Dynamics concept and the i8 production car. With that, we've come to the end of this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We'll come again with more exciting and interesting content. Until then, goodbye.